So we are back, and I've got some leftovers. What's happening, party people? We are gonna play Ruffy only for a little bit. We just did the gaming news stream at the beginning of the month. But it's Monday, so we're just gonna play a little bit of our Monday game while we still can, before Silk Song's inevitable release. Continue game. So last time we started collecting the letters for the. Hello? What? Oh, that's right. I'm tabbed in. Actually, I want to tab out so I can click that. There we go. Now that's out of my way. All right. Yeah, so we started. No, get the. That's gonna be annoying again. That's right. The little cursor. But yeah, we talked to the people at the temple, and they sent us to go collect the letters to spell out Riverside. Because that is apparently tied to the core of the world. I'm sure it will make sense. Surely. Surely it'll make sense. We did some hay bale races and got the hay bale that we race in is now available all over the map, so we can do tons of other side objectives. Before we leave town, I want to buy a couple more upgrades for our hoods. We're really close, I think, to fully upgrading these hoods. Oh yeah, like one more upgrade for the red hood, one more upgrade for the blue hood, and at most 4 upgrades for the green hood. Oh, I think if I talk to you, you give me money for each butterfly I bring in. Yeah. And I did open that. Perfect. Oh yeah, green is showing up on there way more now. What a surprise. Sure it was. Oh, we're almost at another 100 mark. Yeah, I think real quick, we're just gonna get some hood upgrades, and then... Yeah, I'm not thinking too long of a session today. At the very least, gonna do some more story stuff. I'm just gonna... The cursor at the top of the screen, if it's not bothering me... If it's not bothering you, it doesn't bother me. Alright. Spin the wheel. And there it is, the final upgrade for the Red Hood. That's as good as it gets. Welcome to Cape Roulette. So yeah, now we should not get red at all. One more. So that was 3... Okay, yeah, that was 3 green cape upgrades. One more upgrade for the blue cape, one more upgrade for the red cape, or the green cape. And we are fully upgraded on this red cape. Killer. Let's... Alright. Where are we going? We got a new location. Enter the buried city in the forest and activate the lost part of... That's right. There are puzzles we have to do to actually unlock the next region. So we'll head over to the forest. Oh, it's beyond this mole. Okay. Hello? Hold it, this is the refuge of the Atoy. Only Atoy may enter, and you don't exactly look like an Atoy. Everyone else needs permission from the Tree of Life, I'm sorry. Where's the Tree of Life? Is it... Oh, is it up? Hang on. So I do apologize in advance if I'm not doing the voices that I've been doing for the characters. My throat is thrashed. My throat's been a little sore since yesterday, and let me make sure I get that. My throat's been a little sore since yesterday, and doing the stream, all the talking that we did with the news, I don't want to say it's like exacerbated it, but not feeling 100%. But we stay moving. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move. Hello? What? No, what? I just want to move. No, what is happening? I'm not seeing anything right now. Where's my cursor? Holy crap. Where's my stream? It's all gone. It's so scuffed. Okay. Is that good? Are we... Get that cursor out of here. Okay. I was just trying to click a button, and it completely rearranged all of my screens. Okay. We have a mother mushroom. Yoink. Oh, I wonder if there's one for each color. So, like, this is the orange one. Doop, doop, doop. And then I will, nope, take the orange. $30. Okay, normally there's only 15. Grab this, just to double check. Down here for mushrooms. Aha, there are mushrooms. And there's a mole. Don't particularly care for the mole right now. Oh, there's a couple moles. Which one is Sir Edler? Which one is our mole? Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I think I'm just missing one group of mushrooms. Ah. Hell yeah. Hey, you found me. You're smarter than you look. $23 of like 30? We're actually doing pretty good on collectibles, which is always nice. Oh, here he is. There you are. The entrance to the berry city must be behind these stone blocks. I got it. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, Edler. I'm gonna look behind this real quick, because you never know. It could have just been a butterfly there. You don't know. Real quick, gonna get a bite of some food here. Got some leftover Olive Garden, which does not reheat the best. New machines and new matter spheres. I'm curious to see how they'll conjure up a path to us for us this time. Okay, so we need that first. And awesome, we have at least 2. Up. No, that's not what I wanted. I want that on that sphere. Oh. Is there a second... Or is there a third block? Okay, this might work. Oh, it stays. That's good to know. That's good to know that it stays. It's really nice that there's only one of these puzzles, because the tutorial dungeon for these had like 3, and the last couple have only had 2, or have only had 1 per. And then it's gonna be a rail I need to ride? Yeah. Simply fantastic. What a great find. Awesome, isn't it? We found the rail. You know you can count on us. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'll bite. What's going on with these, tunnels? Oh, emanate. Oh. Okay. And then does that... Huh? Go through there. Oh, but now I'm out here. But I... Did it just teleport me to the one I should have gone into? Okay. I understand now. And it was just a dreamstone. Could have lived without it. Christ. All right. I don't have. I would say that the bales for the races are probably like my least favorite thing. They don't control like at all. Ah. So a wide circle and then 3 dots underneath. Understood. Do that. There. There. Easy. Another dreamstone. Another dreamstone. Yeah, I think half of all the dreamstones are in these potatoes. 22. I mean, that's almost all of them at least. I said it last time. As soon as we collect all of the runes, all other collectibles that we find will not be that. So we can just get them out of the way. Trying to be optimistic. Oh. We learned about how heavy some things are. Oh, but this is also stone, so if we grab wood... Wait. What if I make it out of hay? Oh, they won't let me. Alright. Get this box. Oh, there's just a butterfly out in the middle of a field. Which is where I would expect to find a butterfly, but... Yeah, come on. Alright. Something that I do think is interesting about how this game is structured is we've only come across one mandatory fight so far. It does make me curious how the rest of the game could be structured. Can't go in there. Let's go to the Great Deku Tree. There you are again. Listen, I've already dug around a bit, but I can't get any further. This place is hexed. No matter which route I take, I always end up right back here. It is Kokiri Forest. It's Kokiri Forest from Ocarina of Time. Hang on, let me try and pop my back. Oh. Ooh. Good pops, but feel bad. Oh. Oh, man. My friends, keep calm. Do not be confused. Hi, Mina. But there is dark magic here. The forest is bewitched. We'll never get through here. The Wondrous Woods was once built by us. It is an artificial labyrinth, a shield for the Tree of Life. It was built to keep too curious and look. It was built to keep out. It was built to keep It was built to keep too curious a look away from the tree of life. I'm not crazy, right? That sentence doesn't make sense. It was built to keep too curious a look. It was built to keep too curious a look away from the tree of life. I think that should be hyphenated. You will see many paths, and most of them will lead you astray. But if you open your eyes, you will recognize the right path to the tree of life. This is not for me. I will put my paw into the forest again. Which way do you want to choose? Very simple. I will choose the path of the mole and dig my way under all of this nonsense. I am not here to play games. Meet me at the tree of life. Please take care and hurry. You are here to play games. And he's gone. I hope he doesn't bump his nose anywhere. Okay. So the spade is pointing towards the spade. Diamond, club, exit. Spade is pointing towards spade. Let's go. This is a club. Oh, is it just whatever one is in? Okay, so we'll head for club. Looking around, can I take mud? No. Metal on the tree? Oh. Diamond. Okay. Club, club, club. Spade, heart. Spade. Okay. Are these made out of metal or... Okay, so these are made out of... Can I make them out of wood? Sand. Mud. Can I change anything into mud? Two, 5. 2 and 5 are scribbled all over the place. Oh, is it meant to be 7? Wait, hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clubs. 2 spades, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. Is it club? I mean, spades are a little more raised out of the ground. I'm thinking spade. There are... Yeah, 6 clubs. I'm thinking clubs. Five and then 2 is scribbled everywhere. Including the one up on there, there's 7. Awesome. Oh. Actually, I want to keep one thing stone. Okay, there's a spade. Nothing. Can I... I can't change the material that it's made out of. Just a spade, okay. Hello? Heart. Take white paint. They made a heart. This was a... Nothing behind there. Mud. It was rounded on top, so I want to say this was a club. Damn it. Alright. Spade. Club. This was diamond. Oh, it is still on the tree. I didn't have to turn it into metal, but diamond. Club. Spade. Heart. And this was not a spade. Or this was not a club. Spade? Sure. Heart, diamond, spade, club. Okay, so this one has all of them on it. Spade, diamond, spade, diamond. Okay, heart, club, heart, club. Oh, spade. Wait, is the answer spade? Heart, club, heart, spade. Okay, so the answer, I believe, is spade, because that's the only one that is on all of them. Dog, huh? That's not correct. That's not correct. That's correct. So, is it the only one that's correct? It's the only one that's correct. Half a heart. Oh, okay. So which one can we only make full? So this one has half a heart, half a diamond, half a spade, half of an incorrect club. This has an incorrect club. Correct spade. Incorrect diamond. Incorrect diamond. Okay, so the only one that has correct on both is this. So spade. Well, hell. Oh, okay. Oh my god, wait a minute. We can take card faces and put them on other cards. Okay. Oh, we are unsaturated. Goodness gracious, is this the Tree of Life? Or what's left of it? It looks awful. More like the Tree of Death. Just look at all of this destruction. The shock must have been tremendous. What is Grohl up to? Is he really going to destroy all of Riverside? For heaven's sake, that must be it. The Tree of Life? Looks like Grohl destroyed it. What a nasty thing to do. Stop, do you see that? Something's moving down there. That's right, there's something. Here, you two, fly over. Maybe all is not lost yet. See if you can help. Aren't you coming? Not possible for me. I can't fly, and I can't dig through the bottom either. Who's to say if that black poison hasn't poisoned the soil, too? Of all places, this is where we have to part ways. I'm afraid there's no other way. Do not waste time. Help where you can, but don't let yourselves be distracted from your mission. You absolutely must find the next letter. I myself must speak to Celia immediately. If the Tree of Life is really dead, then this world is doomed. I'll join you again later. Take care of yourselves. Oh, but we're fine in here. Hello. Hello, male. Who are you guys? Are you friend or foe? Don't worry, we are friends. And who are you? In the outside world, we are called the Little People, but we call ourselves Atoy. We are the guardians of growth. Together with the Tree of Life, we take care of every stalk, every flower, and every tree. But now great misfortune has come upon us. What happened? Oh dear, it began out by the rivers. It was on the day when that dreadful thing appeared in the sky and hurled angry bolts of lightning at the earth. It ravaged the lands and poisoned them with that black pitch. Yes, the pitch is really disgusting. It sticks everywhere and it stinks terribly. This is all Grohl's doing. After his attack, we immediately rushed to Riverside and fought the black pitch. But then the Tree of Life called us. His voice was full of fear. We quickly returned to the Tree of Life and found that everything was even worse here than the world outside. It looks terrible here. What happened? It is the black pitch. It did not remain in the outside world. We seeped deep into the earth and into the deepest waters. Everywhere it washed around the roots. Everywhere it washed around the roots of the tree and poisoned it. So the Tree of Life is dead? This little sprout here is all that is left of the Tree of Life. But even his powers are fading. When it goes, all life will be lost. Then the outside world will also be darkened, as has already happened here. That's terrible. Is there nothing you can do to save him? We care for it with everything in our power, but without the tree's strength, we are weak and our magic is fading. But is there nothing we can do? The sprout urgently needs fresh water, otherwise the black pitch will soon poison him too. Oh dear, if only we could cleanse our sacred fountain. It has supplied us with fresh water since the beginning of time, but now it spews this black poison. Hey, male, don't despair. Maybe we can help. Ruffy is the chosen one after all, at least out there in Riverside. The chosen one, you say? Can it be? Well, Mina said it, Celia said it, and Sir Edler thinks the same. Chosen one or not, we just have to try. Let's go straight to the source. Unfortunately, you won't fit through the tunnel, so you'll have to take a different route. Just follow the river, which now carries the black pitch to us. I'll be waiting for you at its end. I won't fit? Let's go. Hey, but the tunnel doesn't actually look that narrow. Shall we? Forget it, Ruffy. I can't stand tunnels. I'd rather carry you the whole way than go through that tunnel. Interesting. Oh, that squeaking sound is the sprout. Interesting. We are gliding down onto... Can I... Okay. Oh, they dammed it up because the fountain itself was spewing the... Okay, then I'll go here. Up we go. The Atoy don't look good. I love just going wahoo. Okay. So a backwards E shape with the dot. Can't go in there. There's red. Can I take red? Green? Can I turn these green? Oh. Stone. Can I put out the fires? No. Uh-oh. Okay, I think once the world is healed, I'll be able to come back here and do some stuff. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, the apple grove. Look at what it's become. Oh, I can't get up there either because of the pitch. Okay. Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be some backtracking through here. Level exit. It's a good thing you got here safely. Just look at this devastation. The spring spews black poison. Ah, now I can even see why. The obelisk of growth is without power. The pitch has etched away its sacred engravings. Without the engravings, it's just ordinary stone. It bore the proud mark of 3 natural spells of earth, water, and light, but now it bears it's bare without power. Can't they be restored? I'm afraid not. They date from ancient times. You can still see them on the floor, but they're useless there. They're still preserved on the ground, you say? Then that shall be the solution. Ruffy is really good at copying pictures. Copying pictures? What a strange gift. They say that no 2 leaves are alike. Could you really perform such a miracle? Behold the symbol of light on the ground. It is waiting for you. Work your magic, good fellows. Okay. The power of light returns to the obelisk of growth. When it bears all 3 marks again, its power should be enough to purify the fountain. Look, the power of the obelisk has healed the apple grove. Let's have a quick look. Ugh, now we gotta wander over there. Heal the apple grove. Oh, you're already here. There you are. Look, the obelisk has actually healed the apple grove. Its powers have returned. But wait, something's not right here. I don't know what it is, but somehow the apple grove used to be different. Somehow more harmonious. Okay, so it needs to match up. So we need to put that there. I'm guessing the mushrooms do need to be red. And then we'll take red and recolor those apples. No. You know what? Let's just make sure all of those are red. So then we'll take green. And it's just easier to skim the top. And then this has the symbol on it. E for Atoy. Wonderful. Right, that's how it was. Now the trees are back in perfect harmony. And we have a symbol back. Did you feel that too? That energy? It seems to me that the obelisk is getting stronger. The harmony of the trees is reviving its power. I can feel its fresh power. And he is calling to us. He calls us himself. This is the language of the spirits of life. I have a good feeling, my friends. Onward to the obelisk. Back we go. With the earth symbol. Look, the earth symbol has appeared. Please conjure it onto the obelisk quickly. Light, earth, and then that's healed that river that we saw. Oh, it's a little glade. It's a little icy glade. The obelisk is regaining its power. It healed the water grove. Let's quickly see what's awaiting us there. This is a fun mission. I like this. Look at this mess. I think I understand now why the obelisk sent us here. It is the harmony. The obelisk draws its power from the harmony. Harmony, then. Somehow things have to be different. Somehow more harmonic. Red is stuck in there. I can take... Oh, I can't take the colors from them. Okay, so we need running water. We'll grab this. Blue is coming. And then we'll get the running water here. And then we just got to get yellow. Right on. And there's the water symbol. That's it. That's how it used to be. This is the harmony of the water grove. I can already feel how it strengthens the obelisk. Now the last mark should be visible. The last piece. In a moment, we will see if the obelisk can really purify the spring again. Let's check it out. I'm about to burst with excitement. By all the green leaves, the last symbol has appeared, the sacred engraving of water, conjured onto the obelisk, and we'll see if the obelisk can return to its ancient power. Power of light, warm us. Power of earth, nourish us. Power of water, purify us. Heck yeah. It looks real pretty. That's awesome.
Wow.
Look what the obelisk can do. This is not the obelisk alone, it is nature itself. It returns with all its power. The curse of the black pitch is broken. Look at the tree, it has risen again. No, it hasn't? What do you mean? This is not the tree of life we knew, but a new beginning. A new tree with new life, new powers, and new feelings. A newborn tree of life. I feel it with every fiber of my body. You mean this is the sprout? That little shoot? That's how it is. He has grown up quickly, and yet he is not a child. His roots reach down into the past of this world. He is just absorbing the knowledge of all the trees that came before him. How can you be so sure about this? I can feel it. It is the bond of growth that connects us. The thought of the tree penetrates our souls. We sense what he thinks, and he knows what we feel. His wisdom grants us, and his joy lets us bring healing into the world. That's good to hear, because the world out there is in urgent need of healing. How right you are. Many places need healing now, and the roots of the tree know them all. They permeate our world down to the tiniest corners. Wherever harm was done, we Atoy will go and bring healing. If you keep chatting like this for much longer, this young tree will soon be old too. You're right, Pip. Let's take a look at this newborn tree. Meet your friends at the Tree of Life. Hey, there's a whole group down there. Ruffy, there you are. Come, fly over to us. Hello, everybody. Excuse me, but this is just so funny. What do you think, O Tree of Life? What's funny? Well, just a moment ago, I was a little sprout, and you were standing next to me like giants. And now I am the giant, and you are walking on me. That tickles me. Yes, we hear you, and we feel you. Our connection goes back to the beginning of time. O Tree of Life, together it is now up to us to heal this world. Let us share the power and dispel the black pitch. That's how it should be, you brave Atoy. Feel my power now, and use it for good in every corner of the world. And allow me one request. I can already feel it. It's about the chosen one for you. It's about the chosen one for you, isn't it? That's right. Support Ruffy wherever you can. He too wants to save this world. Open your gates and let him enter your refuge. Our refuge in the outside world is now open for you. Ruffy and Pip, you are now welcome. Visit us soon and help us find our brothers and sisters still hiding in the outside world. We'll come soon. Thank you for the invitation. Excuse me, but haven't we forgotten something else? Ruffy needs to find the sacred letters to heal the world core. Of course, the letter is in the crown of the Tree of Life. You may take it, Ruffy. Easier said than done. Look, this way is still blocked by black pitch. Leave that to us. No more pitch will stop us. Watch and feel the power of the Atoy and the Tree of Life. So I wonder if, based on how many Atoy we've found, if the overworld will be healed at all. The way is clear. Ruffy, now listen carefully. Wherever black pitch hinders you, come to us and we will help you. The days of black pitch are numbered. Hooray! This game's so cute. It feels a little... I will say there's some bits of this game that feel not ominous. I'm waiting for... It feels like there's going to be some kind of ruse, though. Like, is Edler really that dumb? Mina feels a little double-crossy. You know, Mina feels a little nefarious at times. Just with facial expressions. S. We need the S for Riverside. And the teleporter back home. Easy. Farewell. Plus that up. Oh, I've got plenty of money. I don't need any more money. It's like one more upgrade each. What a surprise. Extra stamina, that's as good as it gets. It'll be green, it'll be a heart, and it'll be 1. You can't spice up your Kates any further, mate. Come back when a DLC comes out, or just when you want to show off. They have DLC planned. Alright. Maybe that's my major issue. If they're planning for DLC, the base game itself doesn't exactly feel... I don't want to say doesn't feel finished, but... it's a little bothersome. Hop. 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 Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about. It's really creepy. He seems to be getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, and apparently he can split up too. Split? What do you mean? Well, his transformations, they're getting wilder and wilder. Once I even saw 2 cubes. 2? You mean 2 cubes? That can't be right. Are you sure that you've seen that? Have to get to the bottom of this. My mind is made up. I'll set off for the Northlands today. Whatever happens, continue your mission and heal the World Core. I will be back soon. She's really going to the Northlands. If that... hope that goes well. Huh. Welcome back, Ruffy. I see you have brought a sacred letter. I sense it as an S. So the ceremony begins to heal the World Core. Holy letter, holy power, stand by us in this dark hour. May the power of the letter change our fortune for the better. Once all letters will align, blessed we stand in holy shrine. Holy shine, my bad. Once all letters will align, blessed... oh. With the cut, I thought it was reading new dialogue. My bad. It's still just the same. Sacred letter, please reveal another section of the wheel. The World Core, it heals. Oh, that's Pip. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful, I can really feel it. Now listen where the Wheel of Wisdom will send you next. A skate park? The Steep Spire is your next destination. Find your way there in the Buried Cities. And then we're going to talk to Sir Edler, and he's going to say the buried cities in the... And Edler's just sitting right there. Sure hope, Nope, here he is. Hello, Ruffy. Did Mina really fly to the Northlands? That's just like her. After all, she's the guardian of the World Core. It is her duty to avert all danger from the World Core, even if it means flying to the Northlands, and perhaps being devoured. Brave Mina. And you two are committed to your mission. It now leads you directly into the Great Gorge in the Buried City. Into the gorge? Yuck, yuck. It's filled to the top with stinking fog. My dear Pip, you never fail to delight my heart. You have to cross the fog quickly, preferably with a bale, and of course a rail. My dear Edler, you too never fail to delight my heart. Oh, really? And why, may I ask? Quite simply, if something stinks, then it's poisonous. Don't fly into the stinky flowers, they say. Every bee knows that. Even every baby bee knows that. You two surprise me again and again. It is no coincidence that you are called the Chosen Ones. But go now. We'll be waiting for you down in front of the Buried City. Did you hear what he just said? He said he'll be waiting for us in the canyon. No, he called us Chosen Ones. Do you understand? Both of us. That means I'm a Chosen One too. He's definitely not making shit up. Pip the Chosen One. The Chosen One with wings. The Chosen One of bees. That sounds awesome. What are you laughing at? Well, it's very simple. I've known for a long time that you were the Chosen One. Huh? How? What? Why? How do you know that? Well, you are my bee, so you're kind of a Chosen One, right? You're right. Are you ready, Chosen One? Yes, my Chosen One. Let's go to the Buried City. They're cute. I will say, I wish there was more, and this is just me being biased, because I enjoy bee-themed and, like, honeycomb-themed levels in these kinds of games. Ruffy is a bear. Pip is a bee. there should be some kind of honey going on, because like that's the connection. The stereotype that bears like honey and bees make honey. Where is the honey? Riverside, if it is a town of bears and they're like soul bonded bee brethren, there should be, Riverside as a town should be more honey themed. C'est la vie. You think that's where I'm supposed to go? Oh, I had an idea. So the red shark I had to take out with ice. Had to freeze the red shark with ice. The blue shark I had to take out with water. Each shark is taken out with a different... Oh. It was that simple. I just had to... It looked like it was made out of stone, and I just had to turn it to stone? You sure showed him. What a pesky troublemaker. That was really brave of you. Finally, we can leave the farm again without being bitten. I'd like to introduce you to our boss. Whenever you're ready, just hop into my barrel, and I'll take you to him. That was all 3 sharks. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Much bigger than I thought. Okay. Huh? Hello. Greetings. You have done us a great favor. Finally, we can leave the farm again and do our job. Your job? What are you doing? Well, we're the water watchdogs. I'm sorry, his name is Jabbo. Alright. That's fun. We take care of the water in the ponds and in the rivers. We make sure that the water doesn't get dammed up anywhere. We make sure the flow is right, you know? Damned water, damned water quickly gets dirty and starts to stink, you know? This is a disaster. Real catastrophe. For eyes and for the nose. You ever seen a beaver that's been in damned water for too long? It's really not a pretty sight, believe me. And it's not a pretty smell, neither. Oh boy, I can imagine that. So you clean rivers? Not just rivers, my two-legged friend. We even swim through the water tunnels under the ground. Wherever there is water, there is us water watchdogs. Unfortunately, these crazy bully sharks have appeared recently. They're keeping us from doing our job. If this goes on, there will soon be quite a stench here. Stinky beavers is the last thing we need right now. Is there anything we can do to help? Well, that would be great, but unfortunately, you don't have a license to clean, do you? When it comes to water hygiene, you can't let amateurs do it, you know? But you could free our outpost from those stupid bully sharks. Done and done. That would truly be a heroic deed, even if you were just an outsourced service provider. Ruffy, you did it. All outposts are operational again. Riverside is saved. Well, at least the water won't stink. Please accept this chest as a thank you. A chest? Oh, please be a gem. That looks like a... I guess I'll just go through the ground. Cool. Bravo, you defeated all the bully sharks. I just went straight through the ground. Alright. Red gem. Okay. Oh, okay, so I found the green gem randomly around. The red gem I found for doing all of the sharks. I wonder if, like, doing all the telescopes is a gem, doing, like, what's behind... There are 7 snake puzzles. I wonder if doing all the snake puzzles is a gem. Okay. butterfly. Get out of here. Freaking. How do I talk to the... Look at the disgusting black pig. Someone should wash that away. Forget it, man. You can't just wash the black pitch off. Keeps coming back. It's like a spell. Someone has to wash it away. Only the Atoy can do that. The Atoy, those furry little creatures. That's right, Atoy. Hide in trees and stone pillars. Even if you find their hideouts, you have to get them out first. Apparently, you have to Okay, I know how to do that. Once you've got them out of hiding, they'll help, right? They'll only help you if they trust you. They only trust friends of the Tree of Life. I've done that. You understand now? The Atoy have to trust us. So I freed the Atoy around here. They are friends of mine now. Do I have to rescue all of them? I wonder if I have to rescue all of them. Did you eventually brutally murder that shark? I just did. I just murdered the shark. So that shark looked like it was made out of stone, but what I had to do was I had to turn it into stone, and it would just sink to the bottom of the little lake, or the little pond that it was in. Which, not awesome design if I'm being honest, because it was already like that dark gray. It already had what looked like cracks on it. Like, it already looked like it was made out of stone. So I thought I would have to turn it into something else, but it had to be turned into stone, and then it would just sink. Okay, we tried that 8 million times, right? It feels like we did. Can't just... Tree of Life. Okay, yeah, but I'm friends with... Should I go talk to the Atoy over here? Ruffy, good to see you. I've been waiting for you. Please tell me, is it really true that you cured the Tree of Life? How wonderful. Now I understand why the Atoy have moved back to their refuge. You absolutely have to visit them there. Maybe they could use your help. Were you just not close enough or something? I guess. I don't know what it was, but... Okay, so... Our next story beat is down in the gorge. However, we have opened up the refuge. Let's go there and see if we can start curing the black pitch. My butterfly. $18 out of $30. Thank you for resurrecting the Tree of Life. We Atoy are deeply in your debt. Now that the Tree of Life is watching over us again, we have opened the gates of the refuge again. Unfortunately, some Atoy are still missing. Look for them, send them to me. I will then count them and light a candle for each returning Atoy. Oh, there are some candles that are still not lit. I'm missing 7. I am missing 7 Atoy. Do I really have to rescue all the Atoy before I can start clearing the black pitch? You must be Ruffy. Thank you for saving the Tree of Life. We Atoy are eternally grateful to you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Otto, and I know every leaf and tree in this area. I can sense that 5 places are still poisoned by black pitch. If you discover one of these places, come to me, and we will follow you to the pitch and make it go away. Believe me, we Atoy are absolutely professionals. However, removing the black pitch is very strenuous. No Atoy can do it alone. We always have to go in a group of 5 Atoy to get it done. Hi, Ruffy. Have you discovered any black pitch? I can sense there are still 6 pots. You said there were 5. Let me count if there are enough Atoy to help you. Great, there are enough Atoy in the village. Shall we help you? Let's go. Ruffy needs your help. dead. Here we go. Yo, Sapphire, what's going on? So, I'll only make one comment about this. Really interesting that we saw Mega Halucha fight Machamp like wrestlers, yet we didn't see any grappling. No, they used a lot of traditional, like, it looked like a lot of traditional Pokemon moves. Playing Sims 4? Nice. It sounds like, if I recall, it sounded like, the company that makes Sims, I'm blanking on their name. It sounds like they wanted to do a Sims, aka Wii. Hi, Ruffy. Have you discovered we're not gonna get any actual good-looking physical contact moves? It's gonna be them posing at each other. Probably. Have you discovered any black perch? I can sense there are still 5 spots. Let me count if there are enough A-Toy to help you. Shall we go? Okay, so there are 30 A-Toy to find, and then in groups of 5, we need to go cleanse 6 black pitch spots. I gotcha. So we do need to rescue all 30 of them to clear all the black pitch. Okay. So we at least have enough to clear 4 spots. That is way too much money. We don't have a use for money anymore. But yeah, I heard that the people who make Sims are designing... Like, the next Sims game is going to just be a full-on, like... Not live service, but, like, it's going to be the final Sims game, and they're just going to design one that they can keep adding DLC to. Even though it feels like that's what Sims 4 was. I heard rumors that there was a new Sims game in the work that was just going to be a final service for Sims that they can just keep adding to. If the rumors are to be believed. But yeah, I think the combat changes that they're making in Pokemon Legends ZA, I think it's a step in a new direction. I think it's a cool step that they're taking, but it feels like a half measure. EA's final form, yeah. I feel like every Pokemon game has been a half measure, has been like it feels like they are so worried about Pokemon not making $1 billion that they only do half steps, because if it doesn't work, they can quickly rescind that. They can quickly be like, no, it's okay, we didn't mean it, we'll go back to doing the thing that made us the most money. That's what they want to do with Sims 4. They don't want to do a Sims 5 right now. That's what I thought. I couldn't recall if it was going to be a new Sims release, but I do remember reading an article that was basically EA saying Sims is going to end up as a singular service. Like, there isn't going to be continuous sequels like Sims 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just going to be The Sims, and it's just going to be continually added onto. And I mean, Sims 4 is already like $1,000 for all the DLC. Could have cranked out something like this on the Wii. Yeah. It doesn't look great. And I mean that, I don't mean that from like as a gestalt, as the sum of all of its parts. Like, sure, it looks like a fun Pokemon game, but I mean, from a visual technical perspective, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look that nice. Nothing is that action-packed. You don't do anything that demands speed and split decisions. No, because ultimately it is a kid's game. Pokemon is designed for all ages, including, like, 6-year-olds. You know, it's designed for the babiest of babies. Pokemon will always be a baby franchise. I guess that's not fair. It is designed for all ages. And all ages includes the smallest of children. So everything has to be designed with that in mind. I wish, genuinely, that there was like a difficulty setting in Pokemon games. Where it's like, I am an adult who grew up on Pokemon. I know how to play Pokemon. In like rendering. Yeah. Yeah, visually speaking, like with what is being put out there, it looks fine. Doesn't look mind-boggling. What is that roaring sound? Oh, is that... Can I change that lava spout into water? What happens if I do that? Can't. Okay. That's not open to me yet. Sure. Here we go. Like, it doesn't do Final Fantasy VII Remake slowdown stuff where you see all the fancy sparks and everything. Into the fog. Looks like a 360 game at best, visually speaking. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. Okay. Ah, there we go. I was about to say, where is the... Alright, backwards and then 2 dots, so... Do that, and then we can do... Yeah, okay. This is a pretty straightforward puzzle. That's it, isn't it? Isn't that it? Or does... Do those also have to be... Huh. Let's reset it. How far away do I have to walk before it starts resetting? There we go. Firepower, we do have wasted graphic potential. Should be compensating somewhere, but they're acting like they animated every feather on Xerneas. Does Xerneas have feathers? No, Xerneas is... I get what you mean. Not the point. Not the point. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Alright, let's make sure we have... I don't think I need the horizontal ones, so we'll make sure those are moved there. Lackluster in animation. You'd think it was because they couldn't handle it. Because they sure as fuck can't afford it. Money's just not an issue for Game Freak at all. No, it's not. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Is this not the... Is this a different one? Oh, okay, so the arrows here are pointing over there, so that's probably a different... Okay, so there's probably a... There's probably one over there that this goes to, and then the code for this one is over on another wall. I gotcha. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I understand. That will go there and there. And then we can do that and then we can do this just to remove it. Cool puzzles. Cool puzzles. I think this game's got a lot of great puzzles. So the thing is, I think I've bemoaned a lot of what this game does. Like, I do think this is a very busy menu. I do think that the story moves at a weird pace. It treats the whole game like, oh, you should know all this fun lore. You know, you should be familiar, like, oh, don't you remember Grohl, the evil villain Grohl that we locked away? No, I don't know who that is. Off to the steep spire. Make sure I get a... I'm also not a huge fan of how this controls, but... Okay, and then that... Just 3 vertical lines. God damn it, it's so much easier. That there. That there, and then that right in the center. Okay, no, I like that. I like that it's 2 puzzles with each other's answers next to them. I fell for it. 23, they're almost all gone. Okay, we'll quickly run back, and that's just 3 vertical lines. We can do that. I don't think we've ever come across a puzzle where the answer was just all the same tile. Another dreamstone. So that is 12 out of 15 of the potatoes. So there's 3 more potatoes. Meaning we'll get to 27 dreamstones. So there are 3 dreamstones that are just out and about. Hop. Alright. And... Huh? Todd? Is that what that says? Wow. An elevator. I wonder where it takes us. Hopefully all the way to the steep spire. Let's find out. Going up a mountain? Help. No. 500, 100, danger? That's us. That's the bear and the bee. Huh? Okay. Wherever are you taking us? Oh boy, just what I wanted. A bunch of mini games revolving around the not very fun to control racing bale mechanics. Hey bro, welcome to the Steep Games. This is where you can find the funkiest flying moves and the sickest tricks in all of Riverside. You can register for the competition directly at the ramp. Competition? We're not here for the contest, we're looking for a sacred letter. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Sacred letter? Sorry, never heard of it. As far as I know, the winner gets a trophy. As far as I know, the winner gets a trophy, but what do I know? I'm just here to stop people from smuggling in a tuned-up bale. Well, we didn't even bring our bale, so... we'll take a look around. Hey, it's the snake. Circle. Greetings, noble celestials. Welcome to the Bale Rental of Good Hope. Hello, we would like to rent a bale. A bale? Of course you can. We have the largest selection of bales, right? Of bales far and wide. Just look around and then come back to me. I'll get everything ready for the rental in the meantime. Sure, I will take this fancy sun bale. Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're not allowed to borrow this bale, not yet. What about a metal bale? Oh my god. So unwieldy. I see you guys found a bale. Excellent choice. You should fly straight to heaven with it. I hope so. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. There's one more tiny little thing. What do you mean? Just in case you two win the Steep Games, you have to do us a little favor. A favor? What kind of favor is that? Don't worry, my dear friends. It's just a little thing. That's all I can tell you now. Guess we have no other choice. How true, I mean wonderful. Billy, Bobby, and Ruffy. Hey, a garbage butterfly. I love you, garbage butterfly. You can look at your points total. Okay. Steepy. Everything's steep with you, bro? You just here for the view, or do you want to do some crazy flying? What's this about? We're actually looking for a sacred letter. Whoa, bro, sacred letter? Never heard of that, bro. These are the Steep Games, dude. Don't tell me you haven't heard of them. Grab a bale, rock the ramp, and score big points. The best high flyer gets a prize. What are the rules? Yo, cool, bro. Mega simple. There are 2 rounds with full speed, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. Scoreboard is right next to the half pipe. Now on to the points, bro. Listen up, it comes with 2 things. 1, it's mega important that you pull off as many tricks as you possibly can. And second, is even more mega important that you're spinning all the time. You hear me? Simple, all the time. I don't know. Anything of value up here? I don't believe so. Yo, 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 all vertical, bro? Ready for the Steep Games? Let's do it. So you really go steep, full crass, dude. First round is the wood class. You'll have a short break to check your score. For the second round, the iron class. You'll need a wooden bale the first time, though. Come back when you have one. Wooden bale. Huh, I'm not doing so good. Oh, I understand now. Damn it. Damn it. First round is over. That was just, yeah, mega cool. Now it's halftime. Take a deep breath and check your points. Oh, we are fucked. Alright, what's in here? Wow. Hey, you see the stones here? Those made of wood can be easily knocked over. Okay. No, wood. Turn that to wood. Knock that over. Oh. Grab wood, turn that to wood. Yo, bro, welcome to the Wild Bale, the only whitewater course in all of Riverside. Up for a little spin in the river? You don't know about bales until you've ridden them on whitewater. You're in luck, all the bales are still available. Well, what is it? Shall I wax them again? Start right away. No time, we're looking for a sacred letter. Have you heard of it? Sacred letter? Did you just say sacred letter? Yeah, bro, we're looking for a sacred letter. It's gotta be around here somewhere at the steep spire. It was a letter, I knew it. I'm not crazy, so it really exists. Did you see the letter? Oh, bro, I did. I saw it with my own eyes. It was golden, and it glittered like stardust, and it was totally rad, dude. Okay, where'd you see it? Hey, bro, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you that anyway. Forget about it. Yeah, we believe you, come on. Okay, dude, look. It was totally rad back then. It was totally rad back then. I was a young high flyer. Had just won the steep games, you know, it was awesome. And then all of a sudden, these snake dudes started talking to me. Totally rad, bro. What did they say to you? I don't remember. But the next thing I remember is clouds. Yeah, I was flying through the clouds, right through them, you know? And all of a sudden, it shows up, right in front of me. What was it? It was a huge golden, kind of like a bucket or something. Anyway, I went in full blast, and then I saw it. The golden letter. Are you sure? What kind of letter was it? Of course I'm sure. It was a D, bro. I still see it right in front of me. A golden D. Then what? Tell us. I fell down, all the way down. Luckily I had my bale with me, or I wouldn't have landed safely. What a great story. Absolutely, bro. That's all I can remember. But I'll never forget the D, bro. It's still up there somewhere. It's above us? Alright. Uh-huh. Anyway. Hey, you two, welcome to the Wild Bale Fancy. Don't know about bales until you've ridden them on whitewater. Oh. So we can't do that. Can I go in here? Guess not. Can I not ride a bale into here? Let's borrow a normal... That's stone. Let's borrow a normal hay bale. Go in here? Damn. Should we go talk to the snake again? Hey, so this guy said he talked to some snakes and saw the golden letter. We'd like to rent a bale, of course. Alright, I guess I'll try again at the steep. We have to win the steep for the story, I guess. Let's do it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. I landed. Is the idea that we're not supposed to win? 40,000? Okay. Yeah, the idea is that we're not supposed to win. Gotcha. Metal. You think Axel got money for ice cream for doing the grandstanding thing, skateboarding, or mail delivery? Skateboarding. No, grandstanding. With the way that he uses his chakram in combat, I think he's great at juggling. I'm ready. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do this. Let's keep doing this. This seems to be working for me. Riku's method is the best. Just stealing from children. It's true, he did do that. Yo, that was really wild. I've rarely seen such sick tricks and cool moves like those 3 high flyers. You guys are real wizards on the bale. There can only be one winner, so let's take a look at the points. There's no way I could have won that. Billy, congratulations, your insane work. You've truly earned your victory. Come see us later for your prize. And everyone else can sign up with me again right away. Next round will start as soon as the 3 competitors have registered. You gotta add spins? The spins are what kill me. I want to borrow this one. That's why they're the money makers? Ugh. Alright. That was really worth seeing, but not first place. Check your score on the scoreboard next time. What's up? Do you want to have another go? Damn it. Oh my god. First round is over. Mega cool. Now it's halftime. Okay. Wow. Let's try again. Okay, so the first little bits, I just gotta build up speed. Yo, that was really wild. Now murder the other 2 contestants. You're so right. Guys, the real wizards on the bail. I was still last place. Alright, I'm looking at the time. I think I'm gonna call it there for today's stream. We did the news. We did... Man, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see what has to be done. Their scores got higher too, though? Yeah. I don't know. Real quick, I gotta tab out so I can... drop some socials. I want to thank people for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up off stream. I'm just gonna see what to do. I'm getting better, right? I'm getting better. I wonder if it's like 3rd time's the charm, which is annoying to like force you to lose on purpose. I don't know, but yeah, I want to thank people for hanging out. Oh, maybe that special bale is what I need for the 2nd round. Like use the normal wood bale in round 1, and then use that special sun bale in round 2, if I'm allowed to. Yeah, so listed below, there's the follower goals for, Twitch follower goals for Balatro, Twitch subs for Bug Snacks, and YouTube subs for Superman64. Bunch of unfortunate, Superman 64 is an unfortunate game. I don't know if I'll like Balatro, we'll see, and I do like Bugsnax. Maybe you sabotage them? Again, I'm not above looking it up. I'm not, this game is super, the stakes could not be lower. This is just a real fun kids game, not too worried about it. Like transform their bales? Maybe. Maybe. So the bales have to be, like it says in round 1, this is a mandatory wood bale, second round is mandatory metal bale. So I feel like that's not the case, because then they would say, oh, I need to swap this out for a metal bale. Somebody changed my metal bale into a wood bale. I need to swap this out. I don't know. I also don't get the opportunity really to see them, I don't think. Maybe. I'll try different things next time. I will try different things next time. Maybe you do that to disqualify them. Maybe. We'll try stuff next time. I gotta get going. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to know when I go live, follow me on Twitch. If you want updates for like the gaming news, if you want to make gaming recommendations, if you want to vote on any games for me to play, the Discord server is the place to do it. Yeah, so socials are linked there in chat. Goals are below. If you're watching this on YouTube, links are below. Be good, be kind, treat people the way that you'd want to be treated, and I will catch you in the next one.